Good day. So this is my final project in logic circuit and switching theory, Lake and Lab. Introduction. So this experiment is the combination of all basic gates by means of mathematical equation using Boolean algebra. Boolean algebra was developed more than a century ago by a certain mathematician named George Boyle. Before it was not originally extended for digital electronics. However, it was discovered that it would help in the engineering field because it provides a system of logic and reasoning using yes or no and true or false statement suitable for representing digital switching circuits. So, problems. A flow rate sensing device used on a liquid transfer pipeline function as follows. The device provides a 5-bit output where all 5 bits are zeros. If the flow rate is less than 10 gallons per minute, the first bit is 1. If the flow rate is at least 10 gallons per minute, the first and the second bits are 1. If the flow rate is least 20 gallons per minute, the first, second, and third bits are 1 if the flow rate is at least 30 gallons per minute, and so on. The 5 bits represented by the logical variables E, B, and C, and E are used as inputs to a device that provides two outputs Y and Z. So here is the table where A, B, C, D, E is the 5 bits and this flow rates. So in the first is when all 5 bits are 0 and less than 10 gallons per minute or GPM, and the second is when the first bit is 1 and the rest is 0 at least 10 gallons per minute, and the third is when AB is 1 and the rest is 0 at least flow rate niya at least 20 gallons per minute. Then in the fourth is when ABC are 1 and the rest is 0 at least 30 gallons per minute, and when ABCD is 1 at least yung flow rate at least 40 gallons per minute, and the last is when all bits are 1 yung flow rate is at least 50 gallons per minute. So materials for this experiment: 1 74 LSO8, 2 inputs AND gate, 1 74 LS04 inverter, 1 74 LS32, 2 inputs OR gate, 1 DIP switch and resistor, breadboard, connecting wires, battery or power bank, lead. So problem A: write an equation, design and develop a circuit for the output Y if we want Y to be 1 and flow rate less than 30 gallons per minute. So Y equals E bar B bar C bar D bar E bar plus E bar E B bar C bar D bar E bar plus E B C bar D bar A bar equals, pitaon na itong common ang E. So B bar C bar D bar E bar, which is kaning A plus A bar is makancel na siya, plus EB plus ABC bar D bar E bar equals, nabilin na lang ani kay B bar C bar D bar E bar because A plus A bar which is 1 plus kani pipis lang dayon common ang C bar, D bar ug E bar. Ang labilin is EB plus B bar. Then C bar, D bar ug E bar times E bar plus B bar equals distributive C bar, D bar, E bar, E plus C bar, D bar, E bar, B bar. Then equals to C bar, D bar, E bar times E plus B bar. So here's the truth table. Then main terms niya. Schematic diagram. Then simulation. Morning combination of all. Circuit design.
Okay, good day everyone. This is my output in the final project. Here is my truth table, and first is when ABCDE is 0, the output will become to 1. Next is when A is high and the output will be also high. So this, then in third, E and B is high and the output is high. In fourth, ABC is high and the output is 0. In fifth, ABCD is high and the output is also 0. In the last is ABCDE is high and the output will become to 0. Thank you.
In B, write an equation, design and develop a circuit for the Z if we want Z to be 1 if the flow rate is at least 20 gallons per minute but less than 50 gallons per minute. So when Z equals to ABC bar, D bar, E bar plus EBCD bar, E bar plus EBCD which equals to common ang C, E bar, D bar, EBD bar, E bar plus C bar plus C. So makancel na siya kay C bar plus C which is 1 plus copy lang siya equals EBD bar E bar plus EBCD E bar equals to common ang EB ug E ani nilang duha. So mabili na lang kay D bar plus CD. Then equals E bar times D plus C plus times D bar plus D which is kani makanselan eh. Then ang kanina lang habilin equals to EBD bar times D bar times C. So here is the truth table. The mean terms, schematic diagram, and simulation and combinations. Circuit diagram. Then bills of materials. So kanina lang ako nabayaran kay in the past experiment nakapalit naman ko sa ubang materials. What I learned in this experiment. So there's a lot of knowledge and learnings that I get while making this activity or experiment, such as improve my skills in solving the mathematical equation using algebra and design at cheap cost of materials that I use. And also I learned on how to solve the problem when the material is not available in store. In this experiment, I encountered a lot of difficulties such as buying this material because the store is far away from hometown and I don't have enough money or financial cash, but I tried to find a way to solve this situation until I buy the material. Through this experiment, it built up myself to become much better. Thank you.
So, good day. This is my output in truth table Z. So, when A, B, C, D, and E is 0, and the output will be 0. Tara. When switches is when A is high and the rest is 0, the output is also 0. When E and B is high, the rest is 0, the output will be 1. So musiga kuno siya. Diba? Tinaw na gid. Then when A, B, C is high and the rest D ug E is 0, the output is 1. So musiga. Gapon. Siga gapon siya. Then when A, B, C, D is high or 1 and E is 0, the output is also high or 1. Okay. Then sa on A, B, C, D, and E is high, the output is 0. Diba? Ug mapang ba? Okay. So this is it. Thank you.